going to turn that down so I can hear myself think a little bit. Think. What could we have today? What video game? What do you want in terms of torture? By the way, thank you, Dana and Whoop Fun Whoop, for hosting the stream. I hope you are excited. I hope that everybody is ready for our first GM of the day. Listar, thank you for the host. Oh yeah. Our dear Dana is our GM. Dana, come on in. Come chat with me a little bit. I'm excited for this. Aw, people are so excited. Hello, Dana. Hello, Dana. Are you there? Oh, you've got your mic muted. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm sure that he's going to be able to...
I was muted. It's fine. Hi.
Oh, okay. There you are. Hey. So,
how are you today? And congratulations on winning your Back to the Future race somehow.
Well, thanks. Yeah, that was absolutely unexpected. And it's just because I'm the best. And also because everybody else... No, honestly, it was, like, it was kind of amazing because the leads kept changing all over the place, and I thought I had no hope, and then suddenly at the end, yeah, it's because NPC got an 81? I finished before NPC did, Royal Blue Wizard, come on. I'm the best at 5th place, wow, NPC. Okay,
Whoa.
Back to the game. What are we choosing today? What Amiga game do we have, Dana?
We don't have an Amiga game today. Or
What?
a Commodore game. Today
What?
it's DOS.
It's DOS?
Because I was doing a lot of researching a while back, and this was a while back, for a game that we just saw recently. And by recently, I mean last week.
Oh.
So, in doing that research, I found out there was another game on the same property.
Okay.
So, now we're going to have the second Roger Rabbit game, Hair-Raising Havoc.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's raising my hair right now. Ugh. This is going to be bad. Like, I have no idea what this game is, but it's not even, like, the same... I don't know, they didn't even attach it to the original property. They technically changed the name just a little bit, you know?
It's... the best way I can explain this game, it's a point-and-click adventure without pointing.
Without what? Explain yourself, Dana. Point and click without pointing. So is it sort of... well... I was going to say, like, Pac-Man 2, but Pac-Man 2 is technically a point and click.
No, because you point everywhere in Pac-Man 2. No, but it's kind of similar in the way that you're walking around and you interact with things. It's very point and click, but you are Roger Rabbit is the cursor, basically. You walk him around and make him do things.
Ah.
But it's very cartoon illogical. It's going to hurt their heads by the time they're done with this.
Okay, I mean, that's good to hear. That's always hopeful.
And the answer to some of these puzzles is going to be probably painful to watch.
So, question, how many apples does Roger have in his pocket?
He has a Schrodinger's amount.
Schrodinger's pocket. Uh-oh.
You'll never know until you look. And then it might have changed.
Uh-oh. Yeah, watch out. Watch out, everybody. The reason is... it asks at the beginning how many of certain items does Roger Rabbit have in his pocket. And that's needed in order to get through and start playing the game. It's the copy protection, you know? Okay, I'm getting pretty close to having stuff cropped for a couple of our players. I do not see Elena Lieta live quite yet, though. So everybody have respect for Roger Rabbit. He's just a rabbit trying to go and live his life. Thank you, Garb, for the subscription. Highly appreciated.
Luna said that she'd be back in just a moment. She had to do something real quick.
Oh, no worries. Okay. Respect. Yeah, Mike. There's more than one Roger Rabbit DOS game. Or Roger Rabbit period game. I guess the other one was Amiga, but this is DOS. Oh boy. So I hope everybody is doing well. The Video Game Marathon Retro Gaming Live, or the Retrothon, has been pretty fun. I've watched a good amount of that and got to play a couple games, Snoopy and Back to the Future. Have you watched much of that, Dana?
Much of which one? The Back to the Future?
Or the Retrothon?
Oh, the Retrothon?
Yeah.
No, I actually only saw 2 games, and I was commenting one of them, so I've been busy this week.
Oh, good old Snoopy.
Snoopy was great, too.
Yeah, that was... I'm really glad that you were able to do commentary for that. It was a blast.
Lasers were starting to concern me for a minute there.
Not the lasers. Yeah. The lasers, that stage is always difficult, and... I don't know, just because when you're sleep deprived, there's no hope. There's just...
Yeah,
you're gonna try.
It's kind of a just jump and hope that you made it at that point.
Yep. Well, I got through it. It worked. Alright, we're just waiting.
Snoopy was a highlight of the marathon.
Uh-oh, depends on who you ask.
Well, Dog Developer thought it was, so there you go.
Okay, thank you, Dog Developer. Developing for dogs. I liked your run earlier today, by the way. That was a blast. I can't remember what game it was, but I really enjoyed it.
There are several people who actually know this game, and they're already very sad for the racers.
Oh, that's right. It was Magical Quest 3. Yeah, I watched it. I was kind of playing Back to the Future at the same time, so I got to listen to your sultry voice.
Speaking of people who are familiar with this game, I did have people vet this for me, and Wizard got through an amazing amount of it. So Wizard is probably going to help us commentate a little bit.
Oh,
because Wizard got farther than I did.
Aw, Wizard! I love you coming and commentating and me mistaking you for Tristan. Okay. Well, you know what? It's almost that time. Do you know what time?
Time for pain? And
sure.
suffering. And Wizard.
Hi, it's me, not Tristan.
Hello there. Yay, not Tristan. How are you doing?
Alright. Well, you're in for a treat, bro. You're in for a treat.
Okay, you have played a good amount of this then?
I played more than half of the game.
Ah, gotcha.
Bro, you haven't seen anything about this game yet, have you?
Oh, I know nothing about it.
I'm excited to see how you enjoy this game.
Give me a sec. We'll be right back to that screen in a second. I messed everything up. It's okay.
Oh, don't mess everything up.
I'm sorry. Can't help it sometimes.
You're gonna have to be careful, Wizard, because apparently you're starting to be branded the Rabbit GM.
Oh no, you're the Rabbit GM? Oh no, bro.
I'm a wizard, not a magician, even though I do seem to keep pulling rabbits out of my hat.
You certainly do. Oh my gosh. you know, just embrace it. Embrace who you've become. A rabbit guy.
We have an Amiga guy, we have a DOS guy, we have an arcade girl, and we have a rabbit guy.
We've got a Jeff guy.
Jeff is indescribable.
Jeff is a Jeff. That's really all description anyone.
Pretty much. Goodbye, Tower of Heaven. We don't get to listen to you because we've got other towers to attend to, mostly the Tower of Roger Rabbit.
I'm amused by, I have everybody set up right this time. I am amused by Curry Bro's little drinking anime there in the corner. Gonna need a lot of whiskey for this.
Oh no. This is a whiskey. Well, I mean, Roger Rabbit kind of does grab a little alcohol from time to time.
Chat, so I can watch it.
Okay. Gramora is getting everything tested, and I can very much hear that audio. Oh boy.
Mommy's going out for an hour, darling, but I'm leaving you with your favorite friend, Roger. He's going to take very, very good care of you, because if he doesn't, he's going
And now
back
Bro
to the
remembers what Roger
science
Rabbit
lab.
sounds like.
Back to the
Please,
science
don't worry.
lab.
Whatever
Oh
you
yeah.
say. Yes, ma'am. Aye, sir. Okie dokie. I'll take care of him like he was my own brother, or my own sister, or my brother's sister, or my second cousin who was once removed. Big bottle.
Oh, go away, baby. Nobody likes you. Oh my gosh. I'm
Get
absolutely...
moving. Mommy will be back real soon.
Oh, I know this, Dana.
Oh, you have seen some of this before?
I have no idea why, but yes.
You might have seen a YouTube video, because I have like, linked it a couple times for trying to get people to play it.
Finding two of the best themes of Kusogr4nde, babies and rabbits.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Okay, it looks like Gramora is probably going to reset it, going back to the... How many apples do you have to put up your nose in order to play Roger Rabbit? Like a lot of them. Actually, yeah, I'm just waiting for Gramora. He has testing settings up, and also he hasn't restarted the game. Gramora! Gramora, I can't start until you're actually on the same screen. We're not giving you an advantage.
Well, actually, it's a disadvantage now, because there's a timer running.
Oh, everybody, I'm so excited because we've got Kusogr4nde today and tomorrow. We've got Charity Arcade Pit that I'm playing in tomorrow. We've got RPG Limit Break coming up in just about a week. It's going to be a very busy 2 weeks for me, and then I'm really excited to sleep after all that.
Sleeping is, so I've heard, a really good thing.
Oh, yeah. Sleep is great.
There we go.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and start our timer. Everybody, if you have any baby emotes, any other bunny emotes of sorts, and any, I don't know, bunnies and babies, spam those because I'm doing the countdown in Discord. Wish them luck. And as soon as I see...
Oh, Jackrabbit is definitely a good one to spam. Everybody with Jackrabbit, go right ahead.
As soon as I see movement in a stage, I will be starting our timer.
So yeah, this starts out as a cartoon, and it's basically, this actually is them filming a cartoon and trying to get through it. And he has to figure out how to get to the dairy factory to save baby Herman, who has wandered off to go because there's a giant bottle on top of the roof.
Oh boy, this is gonna get good.
So the door's locked.
Okay.
He tried to kick the stool, and that didn't work. But if you try kicking it from the other way, oh, there it works.
Okay. Yeah, so kicking it to the left is probably what's going to be needed.
If you look at Kuribro's screen, Roger got the magnet that was hidden under the right side of that carpet.
Nice. Okay. And there was a key in there, so you need to use the magnet to get the key. Oh,
Kate has brought up a very good reference. For those who have played the text adventure Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, this entire game is the Babblefish.
Oh no. That's
It is purely cartoon logic, so I hope you watch cartoons.
so. How do you get the magnet? What are the controls here? Help me out.
There are up, down, left, right, and interact with the fire button. Those are all of your controls.
Okay.
You get the magnet because you can see there's a lump under the carpet right there. And if you check the lump after you move
yeah,
cushion.
you got to be paying attention. This is a puzzle game, not a game for casuals. Oh, Lenolietta is out.
Did Lenolietta get the key, though?
No, she didn't, but the key's not necessary.
Okay, that's fair.
The
then.
key lets you open up one of the 3 cabinets under the sink, which can give you some extra time.
Ah, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, there was a key, there was a locked door, they had nothing to do with each other.
Key not found yet, as you can see, in the upper left corner for Lenolietta.
Kuribro jumping, trying to get... Oh, there we go. And Kuribro is out as well. Yeah, it looks like Fel has managed to jump and get the fan as well. Unfortunately... No, everything is set up. Okay. Grimora is currently falling a little bit behind, but I think with a little bit of thinking, he should be able to get through this. Oh my gosh, this game... No, the fish is gonna bite you, Grimora! Oh my gosh. Just letting the fish abuse him like that is rude. Yeah, so oh, go ahead, wizard.
This puzzle sucks. The first part of it, as you can see, is to search the fridge repeatedly until a banana peel comes out.
Okay.
The second thing to occur, and it takes, I think, 5 checks to cycle the fridge back to the beginning again.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Luckily, it does actually give you some time if you actually search it enough.
Yeah, you will get a time bonus the first time you search through it. But once you find the banana peel, as you notice that Roger will walk on it and then end up on the table and be spinning around. Once you're on the table, you have to time it perfectly so that you end up jumping onto the plates in the sink. If you're too early, you'll fly off to the left. If you're too late, you'll fly off to the right.
Oh no. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Right. Lenolietta, nope. Lenolietta got on there and then promptly fell off.
Grimora, just keep jumping. How do you keep jumping?
You hold up.
You hold up?
So Lenolietta knows that the banana peel has something to do with this. She just doesn't know quite what yet.
Okay, Lenolietta is spinning a little bit, managing to get on top of the plates and breaking them all. Oh no. Or is this good?
That's good. That is the goal. That is the intended thing to do.
Hey, Grimora has figured out how to bounce higher and higher. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
So now Grimora needs to push the button in order to grab the chain. There we go.
Oh, Lenelia did not have the roller in the right place.
Oh
Oh
no!
no! It happens. But at least she has a pretty solid idea of what needs to be done now. Where's the banana peel? Where's the banana? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and unfortunately she flew the wrong direction there. Oh, this is rough.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
yeah,
can
the
see
kitchen's
that
bad.
everybody's going to be struggling with this for a little while. It's not intuitive. I wouldn't even say it's counterintuitive. It's just dumb
It
intuitive.
is the very essence of cartoon illogical.
Yeah. Grimora's trying to grab the fan without getting it to spin. You cannot do that, so I think he's got to realize the spinning fan is probably needed.
Honestly, if this game didn't have such tight timing windows on certain puzzle aspects, it would be a lot more playable. But then it would be Kusoge.
Yeah, I agree. That, I think, is particularly cruel. Ooh, Lenolietta, unfortunately, didn't make it all the way over to the rollers. How do you...
Gee, this is
You have to
fun.
get back up. You have to again launch yourself onto the sink, walk over to the stove that has to be on, so that Roger gets a hot foot, jumps on the overhead light, and then swings to the right. And once you swing far enough to the right and hit the action button, Roger will jump through and then go through the rollers. That's the
Wow.
theory, anyway.
Wow, this is dumb.
Oh,
Getting Roger to get back onto the sink is annoyingly difficult.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if there's any good indicator of when to hit the button either.
I think Grimora's going to run out of time in just a little bit here. Uh-oh. What happens when you're out of...
Get back on the sink.
oh, it's so nice to see my little boy. Oh, where's baby Herman?
Oh, no! You're...
And that's the game over right there.
Roger,
What a sad day.
Fritz says Roger has baby Herman back when Mommy gets home. Can't you do anything right? Sorry, Auntie. Please forgive me. All right. Are we going to try this again?
I kind of like the dialogue
Mommy
in
is going
between.
out for an
Yeah, that is definitely a lengthy game over.
Yep.
I love that the intro here, Mommy will be back real soon. Like, the audio is distorted for some reason. It's probably just
Yeah,
a
I noticed that.
computer
It was a little warbly.
issue. I love it. Sounds like he's underwater. But Mommy will be back real soon.
So, Lenolietta has about 15 Tims in order to go and finish off the bathroom, which probably isn't enough time. The bathroom logic took me a while.
Okay. But at least she'll be able to get through the first two rooms relatively quickly.
Well, depending on table timing, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Grimoire has the key. Grimoire has everything lined up.
Hey, let me out of here. Hey, let me out of here.
Just gotta grab the fan.
Grimoire it still thinks that he needs the key to open the door, though.
Yeah.
He hasn't realized that that's not the answer at all.
No,
What a
don't.
cute fishy. Yow!
Yeah, the fish is not gonna help. Cerebro getting a game over as well. There we have our second game over. Lenolietta is definitely in the lead. Cerebro and Fel are pretty close to each other. Grimora gonna be hopping on the couch. Are you gonna move to the other cushion, Grimora?
You cannot actually move to the other cushion while on the couch. You have to get off the couch, walk right, and then get back on the
Grimora,
couch.
you're doing literally everything except what you're supposed to do.
Hey, let me out of here.
Cartoon illogic. It's gonna get them.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna get them
Okay,
a lot.
here we go. Por favor. Do it. Keep jumping. Keep at it. Keep at it. Oh, that's good. And Grimora on to the next room. There we go. Good to see some progress there. Lenny Lieta is probably going to run out of time in just a little bit.
You incidentally can mess up the timing on the fan, by the way.
What? Well, that's fun.
Because of course you can.
If you time it incorrectly, you will launch yourself into the door instead of into the ironing board. Lieta has about half the puzzle done.
Okay,
And no
and there goes Lenolieta. Cerebro is back to this. He hasn't managed to solve the puzzle quite yet, so it's still going to be a little bit of a challenge for him to get through it. Wow, Grimora, you're really talkative today, aren't you? Okay. I think Cerebro has the right idea. Just got to go over to the hot stove. Catch on fire. He didn't swing, though. Wait, how do you swing on the light?
press left, press right and left. If you just hit the action button immediately, Roger drops down.
Oh, no.
I had a lot of experience with how not to do this puzzle.
You know what? This is very much a counterintuitive game, but it kind of seems fun at the same time. Not gonna lie, like, I would have had a blast with this game as a kid.
Oh yeah, as a kid, I would be all over this game, just seeing all the weird things that would happen and trying to puzzle it out. It's a very interesting take on the genre of point and click, because this really is just point and click. You could make this game entirely out of text if you wanted.
Oh yeah, it's true. You definitely could. Dum-de-dum. And because of
Which also
strict time limit.
I actually don't think that there's any other Roger Rabbit game that actually captures the kind of character he is. This is the closest I've seen.
I think Sandwich Ted's he read some reviews that said two main things about it. It's a classic of the interactive media, and it's utterly unplayable. Perfect reviews right there.
Yeah, that sounds about it. No, Grimora flew the wrong way. Yeah, the table timing is rough. Cerebro, I think, might be able to do it. Catching the foot on fire, but not swinging. Ooh. Hey, Lenoleta is back into the bathroom, definitely solidifying that lead even more. No, Grimora!
Hey, let me out of here!
So what Grimora did there was what my logic was, which is hold the action button so that you'll immediately fly off first thing. Turns out, no, that doesn't work.
You always end up flying to the right.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't like it. I hear something on fire. Oh, the stove. That makes sense. I mean, it literally has a fire there. Lenolieta has found a space heater. Oh, no.
And wrap yourself up in toilet paper. Because, why not?
Repeatedly.
I mean, that sounds fun, but I'm a little bit concerned that wrapping yourself up in toilet paper is going to catch on fire right next to the space heater.
You would think so, but the cartoon logic does not allow it.
Ah, darn it. Okay. It looks like you might be able to jump on the scale until you can grab the dangling cord above it. I'm not sure, though.
She's already done that. It's open now.
Gotcha. Uh-oh, Alka-Seltzer in the toilet.
That's a bar of soap.
It's just cartoon soap, so it's very bulky.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So Linnea is almost done with this puzzle, but
Really?
she doesn't realize that she can continue jumping once she's on the stool to get onto the shelf.
Ah. Yeah, again, a lot of this is just counterintuitive. Cartoon logic is fantastic logic, but oh boy, it can take some work.
Meanwhile, everyone else is stuck in the kitchen. Are you gonna swing? Come on, swing fell. No!
Now, Dana, from what I'm seeing, this game was also on Amiga. Is that correct? Dana's like, he's just entranced, okay? He's embodied Roger Rabbit at this point.
Yeah. So, Amiga. I wanted to give the Amiga version because I think the sound and such are going to probably be better on that one. But
Okay.
the only versions I could find of it were just discs. I could not find a proper WHD load for this. So, it would have been a huge amount of effort to get everybody running on it. And I was like, no, I'm just going to do the DOS version.
That's fair enough. By the way, I do want people to know that this company, Blue Sky, also made other such classics as Avoid the Noid, Dick Tracy. They made an arachnophobia game? Wow.
That's an interesting thing to make a game out of.
I'm actually very interested in checking that out sometime. They also made Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire. We've had that on Kusogr4nde as well. We should run arachnophobia. We'll check it out sometime. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
So Cadus has commented that Lena doesn't seem to be finding the flush mechanism, and the answer for that is Roger cannot use it unless Roger is in the toilet.
Ugh.
Please forgive me.
Gross.
As for standard cartoon logic.
Alright. Are we going
I
to
mean,
try this again?
probably gonna flush himself down the toilet. Is that...
Mommy.
You'd think so, but no. There's soap in the toilet, so you can figure out where the next thought process is there.
Mommy will be back
No,
real soon.
I can't.
No, you don't, because it's a cartoon.
What's the logic?
There's an open window in the ceiling, and the toilet is filled with soap and making really big bubbles. What do you think is going to happen?
Is it just gonna fill up with bubbles?
No. This is a cartoon. Ideally, Roger will be in the toilet, flush it with the soap in there, himself inside of a giant bubble, and the fan will blow him over to the left, and he will float up into the window.
I just love it.
Is the heater required for that to make the bubble rise?
I'm like, this might be what happens.
Yes.
And
That's what I
then
thought.
you're like, no, you buffoon. You absolute moron. That is not at all what would happen. I'm like, I'm sorry, RBW, I'm sorry.
Wow, I'm not that. Oh, good job, Fel. Welcome to the
Oh,
bathroom.
Yow!
We
Good.
now have 2 people in the bathroom.
Well, we just need 2 more and then we'll have 4. Be a little party happening in the bathroom. That'll be good. Gramora opening the wrong cabinet under the sink. Not a huge deal, though, because it's not required. Wait, this company was an offshoot of Titus? Oh, no.
Explains so much. Thank you, Rhythm Song.
I'm very upset. Oh, yeah. It was owned by Titus Interactive until bankruptcy closed their doors in 2004. Okay. Good. Dangled Titus. I'm not a big fan. You know, it's actually always sad to see companies go out of business, but that is what happens.
I will never forgive Titus for anything they have ever done.
Oh no.
I mean, I've had to play multiple Titus games. I've given out multiple Titus games. No, they don't deserve any mercy.
Yeah, I mean, they did make Superman 64, and that's kind of crossing over into, like, the unforgivable territory. Let me see. There was somebody who's credited for doing the music on this game. As you can tell, the music is classic. They also designed the sound for Rollerblade Racer. Like, I'm trying to find anybody who really survived and moved on to quality games after a while, or AAA games, but I'm not sure I'm finding anybody who really did that.
They may have just changed their name.
Ah, there is somebody who did some of the audio for this who moved on to the F1 series that has come out every year. Well, 2010 to 2017. And we do have some of the voice actors. Apparently, Corey Burton did some voices for this.
I'm not surprised, because, I mean, Disney was backing this game, so...
Oh, yeah. As soon as my internet decides to respond.
I feel like this was a pretty high-budget game for the time. It's just... It's just... not that good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One of the voice actors, by the way, did do the voice of Zeus in God of War. Also, Yen Sid in Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, Zeus, Dale. Yeah, he's done tons of voice acting. That's pretty awesome.
Big Bang Blitz. It's really funny because nowadays nobody's heard of this game. They've heard of the older Roger Rabbit game, but this one kind of went back under the radar after it got released. When I was trying to get people to look at it, it's like nobody'd ever heard of it.
Oh yeah, I'd only heard of it because somebody made me watch this, and I don't remember who, but it was probably you, Dana.
It was probably me.
It was probably you. It looks like Lenalietta and Curry Bro are just restarting the game rather than waiting through the game over sequence. I think that's the way to do it, not gonna lie. It's a small way to save a few seconds, but a few seconds can definitely matter. Actually, probably like 20 seconds. Oh my gosh, this stupid refrigerator sound. I hate it.
Dum-de-dum.
Dum-de-dum.
Somebody needs to WD-40 that fridge. Just saying.
Oh yeah. No, Grimora! Oh, there we go. Fel still hasn't figured out the swinging on the light.
How did people get into the bathroom the first time, then?
Well, maybe he did figure out the swinging, he just messed it up this time.
That's possible.
Come on, Grimora! Onto the table, and thrown the wrong way. This is so dumb. Dana, this part is dumb.
It's real dumb.
What's the goal here? Okay, what Grimoire needs to do is pull out a banana peel, slip, fall onto the table, spin around, jump onto the dishes from there, and then get rid of all of them, and then walk over to the stove, catch his foot on fire, jump up to the light, swing on the light, over to the rollers, and the rollers will get him through to the bathroom. Just like Fell did, right there.
Yep, just like that. Rebro grabbed a nice time bonus that was sitting in the saucer up there.
Yeah, Grimoire is typing in Discord right now saying that nothing in this game makes sense.
My response to that is watch more cartoons.
I kind of agree with him, though. You know, it's definitely not the most sensible game in the world. Lenolietta turning the fan on. Perfect. Just got to go over, jump, grab the fan,
It makes
move on to
perfect
the
sense
next
if
room.
you're a toon.
Does that mean that Tina Hacks is a toon? Because she just said everything she's seeing so far makes perfect sense.
I really wouldn't put it past her.
Grimoire got it up to the dishes. Good.
Keep going, Grimoire.
The thing is, like, some of the logic in this is actually easier than Monkey Island logic. I'm not gonna lie. Grimoire is swinging. No!
Ah, you stopped swinging.
But that was progress in knowledge. That is definitely going to be helpful.
Indeed.
Yeah, simply put, when it came to adventure games, usually, like, if I couldn't get it after a little while, I'd look it up. It's really not worth all of the stress of just trying to figure something out and then, you know, realizing that, hey, it was halfway across the world. Hey, Grimoire is through to the bathroom.
Keep going
There
left.
we go.
Looking it up, 1993. Okay, actually,
Unfortunately,
our dad bought
Grimoire's also
several.
got like 2 minutes left, 1 minute left on his timer, so at least he knows how to get here for the next time.
Oh, Grimoire slipped. Yeah, we bought plenty of strategy guys back in the day. Oh no.
Fell almost had it, but Fell unfortunately has the plunger on the wrong side of the bathroom.
Roger has baby Herman back.
He's got the plunger on the wrong side.
It should be under the fan, because after that bounce off the scale, Roger would bounce off the plunger.
I suppose.
Are we going to try this again?
Every time his birdie, his star/birdie noise happens, it makes me think of a completely different game.
Oh boy.
The one I'm thinking of is a good game, so I expect to hear the little respawn noise right after it, and I'm not hearing it, and it keeps throwing me off.
Mommy will be back real soon.
Okay, Fell is onto the shelf. Throw in the duck. That's always good. Gotta throw ducks sometimes. Ooh, unfortunately, yeah, it looks like the plunger's not in the right place. Where even is the plunger?
On the other side of the bathroom.
I mean, of course
it can
it
be
would.
on either wall, and you can move it just by going up to it and pulling on it.
Okay.
Because as we all know, cartoon plungers are amazingly powerful.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Grimoire getting through room number 1 pretty quickly. Everybody else is currently on room 3. Grimoire's made it there before, so I think Grimoire knows what needs to happen right now.
I would say Phil has gotten the furthest on this puzzle. Phil literally just needs to move the plunger and the puzzle is solved. So I would say that is definitely the most progress.
I think so. Lenilietta also has the plunger on the wrong side of the room.
Just in time.
Yeah, but do you...
This
What about the
fridge.
space heater?
The
Space
fridge
heater.
noise.
Space heater, I think you want to have on so that the bubble rises faster.
Ah, okay.
Just in time. Oh. Hey. Hey.
There we go. Grimora is probably going to get to the bathroom pretty quickly now.
Oh. Hey.
Alright, Cerebro has the plunger on the correct side. Now they just need to go and move the stool so they can get the soap.
Sweet. Let's see.
Bella has repositioned the plunger.
Let's see if Fel does this now. That would definitely be... I think if Fel does, he'll be able to get out of this room.
He will.
But
Super close.
Fel's a little bit confused. Turning the water on, I mean, doesn't hurt.
So the fun thing about moving left and right is there's different points for where Roger will stop. And you need to, once he's stopped in the correct place, when you press the action button, he'll do something. So Phil needs to pick the stopping point between the stool and the sink.
Right. Oh.
Right there. Nope.
I can see Fel is starting to get a little bit frustrated with this level. Grimora just became a mummy. That is... I'm glad that Grimora is starting to figure stuff out, but I think the toilet paper is a red herring.
It is.
Absolutely is.
Yeah.
Oh, you were so close. Just need to move the stool back.
You can do it, Fel. You might be able to do it. Oh, turning the sink off. That's okay. There we go. Fel has moved the stool and is heading up. There's not much time left, but I think there's enough to finish this stage.
Yeah, there definitely is.
Okay, here we go. It's the big jump. This should be it.
Scale, plunger, and toilet.
And there we
Bubble,
go.
and off you go.
Do you have to move the duck, by the way?
I don't believe so.
Okay, Fel has taken the lead for sure. Unfortunately, stepping on a rake and taking a little damage there. That's fine, though. That's what rakes are for, you know?
Do-do-do.
It's going to be a game over pretty darn soon. Grimora playing around with the plunger, throwing it across the room. Kind of makes sense.
Lenilietta has the plunger on the wrong side.
Fel is through.
Fel almost saw how to do that, and right before it played the animation to launch him, it cut the
that's
game over.
unfortunate.
Oh, so he won't know if that actually did something or not. He'll have to try it again the next time he gets there.
Oh! Oh!
Okay. So at this point, Lenilietta has it solved.
No.
No?
The heater's not on.
Oh. Lenilietta almost has it solved. It was really close.
Yep.
Dum-dum-dum-dum, whoops.
Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Grimora has found the soap, slipping and putting it in the toilet. That is always good. Lenalietta is turning on the heat, and this is all that's going to be needed in order to finish. Just make sure that you can kick this back. There we go. Lenalietta is going to get this solved now. Which means that she could potentially move back into first. She's currently in second, I'd say.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, it looks like
I hope Gamora gets the backyard soon, because Roger has the most silly sound effect as he runs under the sprinkler.
oh my gosh, Cerebro, no, don't slip. Oh, too bad. I mean, do slip. Slipping's needed.
Lenalietta turned off the water accidentally.
I'm just always stressed about slipping on the banana peel. Like, you could...
Gamora is in the
there we go.
backyard.
Yeah.
Everybody getting out into the yard. Do-do-do-do.
You will do that several times.
Do. Lenalietta is game over.
Ah. I'm not sure I would say that Lenalietta has surpassed Fell on that.
I don't
Because neither
think so.
one grabbed the clothesline, and that is the next step.
Gamora is plugging up the water. Uh-oh. Here we go. Interesting. Like... Do. I'm glad
That is
to
correct,
see
Gatus.
how Gamora is doing here. I'm wondering, though.
Yeah. So our current standings would be Fell for getting to the yard first, then Lenalietta for second, Gamora for third, and then Cerebro in fourth. Well, except Gamora just grabbed the clothesline, putting him in first. And then he fell right back off of it, but...
Yeah, but I would say that's still a lead change, because
Yeah.
that is actual progress.
That's huge. Oh my gosh. Gamora, I'm so excited because Gamora, I don't know, I've roomed with him at RPG Limit Break several times. He's an awesome guy. He's always had a little bit of a hard time with these blind races. So it just excites me to see him manage to make some solid progress.
Now he just needs to figure out how to actually move while on the clothesline.
How do you move?
You press right.
Oh,
I'm not sure why he's dropping right back off of it.
Because he's hitting the action button again. Because you need to hit the action button once to grab the clothesline, and then if you press it again immediately, you will go and drop yourself. So I think this is Vincent's possibly mashing the action button.
you might be right, yeah.
You can see how this is a problem.
Going up! Alley-oop!
Oh no!
Gotcha!
Do.
Gotcha!
I'm sorry, the sound effects are just killing me right now. They're perfect. Gamora, did you just shut the water off completely? Oh, he did.
Gotcha! Going up! Alley-oop!
Oh my gosh, you can do it! I understand with the time limit, it starts to get a little bit stressful.
Head explode.
Gotcha!
Yeah, it's gonna be game over soon. Cerebro,
Yeah, it's time.
home!
alas.
Cerebro's so close to solving. Well, no, he needs to
However,
put the
Grimoire
soap in the
still is
toilet.
in first now.
Yes, Grimoire is in the lead.
Don't you do anything right? Sorry, Andy. Please forgive me.
Now, everything could change. Everything could definitely
All right.
change.
Are we going to try this again? Mommy's go.
Wolf asks, what sort of cruel jerk would put a timer on an adventure game?
We'll be back real soon.
It's called the same people who are associated with Titus the Fox.
I can think of several adventures. Well, I can't think of names, but I know there are quite a few time sections in adventure games.
Literally the devil himself. Yeah, mostly that.
Big Bang Blitz says Sierra, Infocom, Horrorsoft. That's all true.
Yeah,
The Babblefish puzzle was a timed puzzle.
Wait, really?
that's true. Babblefish was timed itself. Ugh, Babblefish.
Gee,
You
this
had, I think,
I mean,
5 or 6 extra turns, but if you did not complete the puzzle within a certain number of turns, you missed your chance to get it, and then you just died.
technically, Monkey Island 1 had a timed puzzle. When you were underwater, you had 10 minutes to figure out how to get out. Mind you, took most people about 10 seconds. But yeah, if you stayed there for 10 minutes, you died. And as far as I know, that's the only way to die in a Monkey Island game.
And Cerebro has gotten out of the bathroom.
Nice! Hey, Fel is figuring out the water, grabbing onto the line. That is a second place right there. Oh yeah, you can die in Monkey Island 2. I forgot about that. Everybody's having a hard
seems to be having
time.
a problem actually moving as soon as they grab on. It's unfortunate.
Wait, dying gives you amnesia? I'm glad to know that.
I
Appreciated.
don't recall being able to die in Monkey Island 2.
Yeah, I can't remember how. Okay, Grimoire is just hurrying and getting through here. Everybody else currently working on the clothesline puzzle. It's been... Oh, Fel has figured out how to move. Fel is taking
Other
the
direction,
lead
other
right
direction.
now.
And that's a lead change.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yep, and Lena just got through that part too. So we're making progress again.
Yeah, everybody... That's
As in
nuts.
Cerebro.
That Grimoire was in first and now it is in fourth in the matter of like 10 seconds.
Yep.
So
That
the
is just how
Kuso
a
goes.
game like this is going to happen, though.
Yeah.
Please stop getting bitten by the dog, Roger.
Okay, so
That dog
this
is
is
huge.
really mean what's going on here. And Fel figured it out already, sort of, but
No, Fel missed the Fel has part of it, but Fel needs to do a needs to use the fertilizer.
right. Part of it.
So this puzzle is mean because you have to put the bucket down and wait so that the bucket fills.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you let it sit there for long enough with the water on, it actually turns into a full bucket of water.
You gotta be patient. Buckets don't just fill in a moment, you know. Gotta let it
Going up.
sit there and get the water.
Who used the fertilizer first, Cerebro or Lena Lieta? Because whoever used the fertilizer first would be in the lead at this point.
Alley-oop.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Come on, Roger.
Going up. Alley-oop. Gotcha.
The stupid do is killing me. I love it.
Going up.
It sounds like a Stream alert to me. Just do 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 do.
Hey, I think
right,
Fel
Fel
has
has it.
figured it. Yeah. Fel having a bit of a hard time with the clothesline as well. There we go.
Going up! Gotcha!
Aha, the meat.
Going up!
So what do you have to do with the fertilizer?
Gotcha!
I'm confused.
You have to use it and then hit the tree repeatedly so that an apple grows and will fall down on the seesaw such that the steak gets flung over to the dog.
Because you can't launch it yourself. That would be,
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Going up!
Both Fel has one half of the puzzle and everyone else has the other half. Use the fertilizer? Nope.
No.
Come on, Grimora!
Gotcha!
You can do it. I've got faith.
Going up! Alley-oop!
No! Do.
Going up!
I see Fel's logic and it's good logic, but no, you can't jump on the seesaw yourself.
Yeah!
Grimora is just trying to hold right and see if he can get through. Not gonna happen. Although, I sort of had that thought as well. Maybe if you just, like, moved over 1 pixel every time, maybe you can get through. Nope.
Or maybe he's just trying to make Roger suffer as much as he is.
I mean,
Also
Roger
possible.
kinda deserves it. Fel
Going up!
is game over. That is unfortunate.
Gotcha!
Not unexpected.
Going up!
Cerebro is starting to get out of time here.
Gotcha!
Or you just have to move left or right once you're on the clothesline.
Going up! Gotcha!
So Kiribro figured out how to make the apples drop.
Nice.
I mean, so is Lena Lieta. The question is, has anyone managed...
But they don't have the meat on the other side to make anything go anywhere, so...
Yeah. All they need to fill up the bucket.
Alley-oop!
Mike asks, is it really hard to move on the clothesline? The answer is no, but you have to hit the action button to grab it, and if you mash the action button, you'll promptly throw yourself off again.
So, Grimora is likely mashing. Which, I can't blame Grimora. Like, this game does not seem very precise with a lot of stuff.
Are you kidding? That table timing was very precise.
Grimora's up!
Alley-oop!
No! Grimora, left or right!
Grimora,
Come
you got
on!
it! You got it! Just move right! No! You pushed the button again!
Yep. At least he knows that he can stay up
Going
there.
up! Alley-oop!
I'm dying. My heart
Gotcha!
is dead. That's probably not a good thing. I'm gonna go see a doctor about that.
Good idea.
Do. That's what I say when I walk to
Okay,
the doctor's
none of the
office.
has sort of figured out that the bucket needs to be filled, but has not figured out how to do it.
Gotcha! Going up!
Grimora, right, go right. No!
You're hanging there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really concerned that something's like actually wrong because he's hanging there for a good couple seconds. Like,
Gotcha!
why doesn't he just try moving? And then I'm wondering maybe he is and something's going wrong, or
It's possible. I have no idea.
Alley-oop!
But I've played through this puzzle, so I know that it's easy enough to move, and all the other players have done it, so I don't know what's going on in Grimora's end.
oh, Bo the Schmo brings up a good idea. We should just have everybody's audio running at the same time right now.
Oh.
Could you imagine all the do's?
That is so much do-do-do-do-do. And Grimora agrees.
Oh my gosh. He's just sort of partying right there on the sprinkler.
Wow.
Nope. Lena almost had it.
No, Lenolietta.
That's a good dance.
Grimora, are you okay? Like, it's silent. It's so quiet now.
I feel like this. If you could just take out this, just Roger right there, just make a gif of that and just put it somewhere. It'd be perfect for anything.
Oh, yeah.
And Gurmora in the Discord is just like,
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you just need to dance, get it out of your system. Honestly, the earlier rooms would not be too terrible. Grimar can just get through them really quickly. Honestly, when you get sent back to a previous stage with puzzle games, sometimes it's helpful because it helps you clear out like all of the stress that you have with these games. So hopefully Grimoire is able to take advantage of that time to just sort of clear his mind.
I'm home! Oh, it's so nice to see my little boy! Oh, where's baby Herman?
Or maybe Grimoire ran.
oh, was Gurmora stuck?
He might have been.
Roger, the script says
That would be
Roger
really
has
weird.
baby Herman back when Mommy gets home. Can't you do anything right? Sorry, Auntie. Please forgive me. All right. Are we going to try
Okay,
this
yeah,
again?
Grimoire is saying that was actually a bug, not just him partying in the sprinkler. Which,
Oh, well.
I mean, I thought it was a
Okay,
good
this is
party.
take two. Light,
Yeah.
camera.
I mean, it was pretty close to his timeout anyway, as
Yeah.
you can see, but
Mommy is going out
Not
for
a
an hour,
huge deal.
darling, but I'm leaving you with your favorite friend,
was a very
Roger.
odd bug.
He's going to take
It was
at
pretty
least
funny.
it didn't loop the sound for us.
I gotta get moving. Mommy will be back real soon.
I love it. I gotta go. Mommy will be back real soon. Whack. It's a good combination.
What's this?
Kribro managed to wait long enough.
Oh, yeah.
That would put Kribro in the lead at this point.
Just needs to put everything together now.
Yep.
There we go. Time to grab some meat.
Except it's hot! It's hot!
Well, yeah, you're not going to put out a barbecue with just a little water. Gotta use
Okay,
it.
now shake the tree. Shake it again.
One
And
more.
meat launch!
Heck
Launch!
yeah.
Dog has meat! Alright, now you can get out.
Oh.
Oop, well, you can sort of get out. Timing! There we go! And he's doing a victory arm pump for that one.
Oh, that is awesome. Kribro moving on definitely has the lead at this point. Oh my gosh.
Alright. This puzzle is really obnoxious.
Oh yeah, there's some
there's
real
no
dumb
way.
stuff here.
There's no way that Kribro's making it in 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, you're probably right. There's more? Yeah, there's more.
There
How
are
much
7
more is there?
There are 7 screens.
Which one is this? 1,
5.
2, 3. Oh no. Let me guess. The baby is on top of a construction site.
No. But you do have to go through the construction site.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
It's this one, a construction site, and then the milk bottle.
The milk factory. Oh boy.
I mean, that's a smart baby. He's going to the source.
Well, he saw the giant milk bottle on top of the factory. That was their billboard type thing, and went after it.
Okay. Huh, Cerebro just put... Oh, the nose is back on the clown. I presume that's
Yep.
good.
Yep.
And just jump on the Boca stick a bit, and you will be able to grab onto the... Yep.
And Fell is in second, having managed to also get there.
Nice. Ooh.
Progress in the very last bit.
Okay.
Cerebro dangling over the dog. Yeah, don't do that. Dog might get a little bit distracted by live food.
Bird! Bird!
Bird, get feather.
Okay, it looks like he's gonna get the feather. Takes a little while for it to fall, but he's got the feather.
What would you do with the feather? At the
Apparently
dog!
get scared by the dog.
No, it's not the dog at all.
Nope, has nothing to do with the dog. The dog's perfectly happy with its steak.
I'd almost think about putting it over the sewer at the far right of the screen.
Well, what are feathers good for?
Especially in cartoons, what are feathers good for?
Tickling, obviously.
Tickling what?
Your
What if you
mom.
tried? And I think he knows.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even realize what I said.
Gromora moving on to the bathroom. Gromora is... Oh, if you have to tickle the clown's ear... Oh, no.
Not the ear.
You have to tickle his nose, which you just put back on him.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's dumb. But okay. Hey, apparently Fell is getting pretty close to getting the feather. He's got the clown nose.
He's gotta go and replace the clown nose first.
Yeah, I don't know if Fell will be able to move into first place. There's a possibility, depending on what he can do here. Right now, we have Cerebro in first, Fell second, Linolietta third, Gromora fourth, 3 minutes left. Lead could change depending on what happens here, though.
The lead honestly could change if Fell manages to get the clown nose on, and also manages to use the feather. Because right now I would say the next key point is getting the magnet.
Okay. It looks like Cerebro is trying to use the feather. How do you use the feather?
You have to be, I think, slightly to the left of the clown.
Yeah, you can't be right on top of them. It doesn't quite work that way.
Ah. I mean,
positioning
of course
is
it would
everything in this.
Okay, Fell putting the nose in the fire hydrant. Bam! Nose is up on the clown.
Linolietta's almost in the next room. Just needs to launch that stake.
Oh, you can do it, Linolietta.
Fell has a really good chance of getting into first place if he just...
Picks up the feather.
and uses it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's
We've
really
got a
close.
minute and a half. This is so dumb. This game. Hey, Linolietta is through. I'm gonna be moving on.
They're both almost out of time, too.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they're out of time, it's pretty much done here.
Oh!
And there's Linolietta going into the street.
Fell is game over. Now, Linolietta has just over a minute left.
That is enough time to solve these puzzles if she can immediately figure out what the stupid cartoon logic is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Linolietta put the ball in the fire hydrant. You can just do the twisty thing on it, and there we go. The ball is on the clown nose.
Here goes nothing! Yeah! Uh-oh!
This is really close.
Oh my
Linolietta
gosh.
If
honestly
she
could
managed to
steal
get up
first.
there instead of getting... Oh, she got trash can. Oh, that's probably it.
It's not. I mean, she can take off the trash can. That's not a problem. It's like
Yeah,
30
go,
seconds.
go, go. Oh my gosh, we've got 20 sec. I don't know if it's going to be enough though.
It is. There's enough time to do it. It's just she has to pogo up.
Okay, she's up. No, we've got 10
Grab
seconds.
it. Run! She's probably going to try to use the nose and fall off. Oh no, she went straight for the bird. The feather's going to take so long to fall,
The
though.
feather takes too long. I think there's not enough time now.
There is not, but that was super close. She
Oh,
almost
wow.
moved back into second or first there, but unfortunately,
And I've
No
got to
can
watch
do.
for the next couple seconds, because I feel like she's going to figure this out immediately after time got called.
oh my gosh. It's possible, but yeah, it looks like Kusogr4nde took first, fell second, Lenolietta third, and Grimora fourth. Honestly, everybody had the possibility to take the victory here. It was a pretty intense match.
Phil did have the feather, but Phil got the feather and the nose onto the clown after Kusogr4nde did.
Oh, yeah.
Bob the Ever Living asked if Phil had the feather.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, people are arguing that this is a good game. I kind of agree. It is Kusogr4nde, but it is a good game. Like, I'm not gonna necessarily say that. Well, it's Kusogr4nde partly because of how obscure it is to get through certain places, you know, and how bizarre it is. I think that is a large part of this game, and I really enjoy it. I don't know, it's fun, but I think it fits the tournament just perfectly. And it looks like Kusogr4nde is joining us. Hello there!
Hello, how goes?
Pretty well. I just watched Hare raising Havoc. Ooh, and it raised my hair. You just barely took the victory there, though, Kusogr4nde. It was really close.
I did not believe anybody else could possibly have been stuck in the kitchen as long as I did, so I am shocked.
Oh, everybody was stuck in the kitchen. Kitchen was a butt.
In the bathroom, and then the backyard.
Yeah.
Did anybody else get to the alley?
Both Phil
yeah,
and Lena did.
two other
Okay.
players did.
Okay, because I was only there for a couple minutes. That was the last attempt.
Yep, they made just about as much progress as you did, just a little bit after it. So what you need to do was pick up the feather and then tickle the clown nose.
I figured that was going to be a thing, but I didn't know how, because when I was there, hitting action or down just made me drop off.
You need to be a little bit to the left of the clown nose and then hit action.
Ugh.
Not on top of it.
Specific hotspots, they're the worst.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit tiny too specific, but so was everything in this game, especially the spinning table.
Oh god, I still don't think there's actually a way to do that. I just roughly got, like, now? My timing's about a second and a half? Okay, yay, I'm up.
That's about it. Like, the timing window on the table is just terrible. I was playing this, and that was the big sticking point for me. There was no consistent way
Oh
to
yeah.
deal with the table.
It was everybody was having a struggle with that. Also, I know that Grimora had a hard time grabbing onto the clothesline and then moving. Was there some weird trick to that?
On the clothesline in the yard, or the clothesline
Yeah, in the
alley?
yard. In the yard, like, he would grab onto it and then immediately come back off it.
I think that was just because, like, I think you needed to hit action to grab it, but hitting action again makes you drop off.
Oh.
And getting exactly the right, like, the input, there is an input lag just in the sense that there's not that many frames.
Okay.
So you can hit the button and be our natural habit, because we're on 30 and 60 frames per second games now, is just hit A bunch until it does it. And then it takes 2 inputs and you fall off again.
Okay, yeah, we were having arguments about that. And
that would be my guess.
I think that makes sense. That makes the most sense to me. It's dumb, but it makes sense. Yeah, so what do you think? We've had people arguing about whether or not this is a good game. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
It's got some charm to it, and it may have been good when it came out, but now it's just there's too many frustration points and there's no logic to it. I mean, I would rather this than the style of adventure games where you have to put together moon logic and you can also put yourself in an unwinnable situation. I was worried that key was going to be critical and I wasted it on a cabinet with nothing in it. That's why I was resetting for a while there.
That makes sense.
I get it. Yeah, no. That is one of the kinder things about this game is there was no Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a Sierra game.
So, I like that it's linear and eventually you can figure out the way to get through it. Oh, there's just so much head bashing when you don't know what exactly it is you need to do.
Oh, I love it. But still, you managed to take the victory there. I'm happy that you were able to get through it despite the frustration that came with it. Honestly, I love watching games like this. I thought for an adventure game, it's kind of enjoyable. The sprites are enjoyable, and it might be something that I want to play sometime.
Oh yeah, the sprites are pretty well done. The sound effects got a little repetitive, but I mean, what else can you do in a game like this?
Yes!
I'm curious to see how long it goes, honestly. It does not seem like a thing that you could even kind of figure out on the first 10 tries, because there's a time limit. Like, you just gotta keep doing it, and then once you get it, you can get back to where you need to go within 3 minutes, and then spend your whole next window exploring.
You were over halfway done. I can say that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I know that the later levels get even worse, though, so good luck if you want to go try to beat it. Karibro, anything else?
It's a very good casual game. As a race, it's just me.
Oh, yeah. Anything
That's
else
fair.
going on in your life, by the way?
Yeah, a whole lot of stuff. I'm one of those people that has a vendetta against the concept of free time. I'm an animator, so I'm working on animations in my downtime. Right now I'm working on an animation for Ashante Dance, which is going to replace my Twitch sub emote. I mean, Twitch sub notification. I was working on that right before we got started here. I just started the Pokemon trading card game this morning, and I just started Sekiro this week.
That game's great.
I am enjoying it. I hate Dark Souls. I'm enjoying Sekiro.
Oh, that's a good sign. Well, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining, and good luck in the future matches. I know that you've got at least one more. If you get a first place, you've got a pretty good chance at making it into the bracket, so keep on going strong.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Hey, catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Well, Dana, Wizard, I think that we are in for a good time. Before moving on to the next game, I do want to give a shout out to Zindictive for dropping those bits, just so people know. Yeah, if you cheer with that weird little bleeding heart, it gives 10% extra bits on. So that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Noir Zephon for resubscribing, Tails as well, Zindictive as well, Garb. We had a whole lot of people coming on over. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and reveal the next game